It's been a year. I'm sorry. I have been slacking. 2024 has been crazy. I've learned so much. And looking back, I want to go over really quickly on what I've learned, what's the plan, what I'm going to do moving forward. So, um, it's almost February, so quick. 2024, I moved jobs 3 times. I bird one home, I flipped one home, and I was in between flipping a second home. It's been very eventful. I made the least amount of dollars this year that I probably have in 3 years, but I've learned the most by far. 100% learned the most. Now, I moved jobs 3 times. My income was like this the entire time. First job was a commission only wholesaling company, which I didn't mind. I actually did pretty good. I got the first sale of the company. It's a startup. Everybody's excited. I'm working all day and night every day, and I made 7 grand. So I got 30% or 25% of it would have been like 21 grand. And after that first deal, I was like, man, these guys are keeping all the money because I did all that work. So I didn't feel like it was fair. The management was also like 26. They're like ADHD and are like ridiculous guys. So I left. From then, I decided to try to do it myself. I made no money. I cold called all day. I door knocked, and then I ended up having to get a job. So I got another job at with this Indian guy. He was really cool, but we just didn't vibe. And his office was like tiny. I'm like right next to him making phone calls. I didn't like it, and he was also just like really weird. So didn't want to do that. I quit that like in a week. Then I got a third job at San Miguel Management. Great company, very small company here in Austin, Texas. They manage like 10 buildings, 3 person team. It wasn't bad. It was pretty odd workload, pretty flexible, which is great. And one of the lower tier accountants quit, and they decided they wanted me to absorb all of the work. I quit right after. I was like, I'm not going to do that much work for very low salary in comparison to my other jobs. Then I got a current job now at RPM Living. Great company. I'm really enjoying it so far. In that job, I started 2 weeks ago, and pretty much in the new year, and I'm back to traditional W 2. During July, well, I first bird a home. I bird that home in June through August. Burring means I bought it really beat up, fixed it up, rented it out, and refinanced. I made $30,000 in equity, but I lost cash, so I had lower liquidity. It was a great learning experience. I did that with a partner. Looking back, I regret ever doing anything with a partner. Ultimately, I was a little scared the first time. I didn't really know what I was doing. He didn't either, but I knew more, so it didn't work out. I'm trying to get rid of my equity. Weird situation. I can go over it in another video. And then with that same partner, I ended up flipping a home. That is a huge lot of details. I'm gonna go over that definitely soon. And I ended up barely making money. Barely. I spent 2 months of my life barely making money every day, every night. So looking back, not a great idea. Again, learned a lot. Like unbelievable amount of learning throughout all this. It's incredible how much you can learn so quickly when you're really in the weeds. And then finally in December, I bought my third flip or second flip, which I'm now selling, and we're under contract. I'm going to be making around $20,000. So lots of learning, lots of stuff to go over. I plan on making a video in like a week and a half about the first flip or burr, and then another one on that flip, and then another one on my current one. So there'll be a lot of stuff soon. As for other stuff, I plan on getting my CPA license this year. I'm now studying all day and night for the bar exam right now. I barely failed the BEC exam. There's 4 exams for the CPA license, so they're all very hard. Less than 50% pass rates. I plan on getting that done this year. So tons of really cool updates. I will keep you guys posted. I've been slacking. I've been working so much. I always love to work. I'm working a ton, and I hope you guys stay tuned. Part of the reason why I'm trying to get back on is because I noticed that my channel's actually been gaining followers despite me not posting. That is incredible. So it's just telling me that I'm missing out on this additional way to attract people and to, of course, make more money, because who doesn't want to? So yeah, I'll be back soon, and I'll talk to you guys later.